After receiving a set of 3 sell signals, EOS has dropped significantly and looks to be testing structure support with some pretty big possibilities of a move up coming in the next week or so. This is going to get really intense, so you're going to want to follow along with me today. Before we get started, I have a few announcements. We have a brand new trade setup for our members, and we have an extremely important future forecast video coming out tomorrow. And on top of this, I wanted to thank our brand new members here for joining us here at Trade Confident. All these members will have access to that future forecast and that trade setup. So if you want to join them and join us, membership links are in the description. More on that later. With that, let's get into the charts. As we look at EOS, I'm going to take you to the tradeconfident.io website, scrolling all the way down here, EOSIO metrics. The first one we're going to look at is the emotional index, and you can see here that EOS, after a significant drop in price, has dropped in sentiment down to fearful and has began moving up into anxious again. Most often when we see readings in anxious or fearful, this will result in price moves upwards. Next up is the EOS volatility breakout detector, and we are beginning to move slowly down into low volatility as the price has been moving very, very slightly in a downwards trending channel over the past few days. Based on the smaller vertical swings between moves, it tells me that the price of EOS is somewhat consolidating as the price has dropped. And as we move into low volatility, it becomes more and more likely to see impulse moves in the market. Next up is the EOS Whale Smart Money metric, and we can see that just for a very long time now, actually, we've had long trade sentiment amongst EOS whales. Sentiment has actually grown over the past few days, and this tells me that we are likely to see moves up in EOS soon. Heading on down now to the EOS major support and resistance levels, and this is going to show you where support levels are for EOS. First support is exactly $1, with the next one as far down as 96.27 cents, with a structure resistance at $1.06. These are the levels, and I know they're kind of small here, but these are the levels I'm going to be looking at for the next move in EOS. Neither longs nor short trades have budged much. This is what contributes to this very low volatility movement in the market. And last but not least is the EOS daily trade scanner, where we got beautiful sell signals here that resulted in a massive move down. We saw one right here move down, sell signal here move down, sell signal here move down. So the daily trade scanner, or the TC top and bottom finder, if you have the live data version, is calling these drops perfectly. Now you're going to want to grab access to these metrics if you are an EOS trader, because this will be crucial as things move forward, as the market shifts back into bullish. You're going to want to know all of this data. So if you want to grab access to that, and if you want to get access to our trade setups, we're currently 16 wins, 0 losses with 5 trades pending that you can enter right now. You can grab a membership at the links in the description down below. Just go ahead and scroll down, click show more, and the membership is the very first link here. Go ahead and click that. It'll bring you to our membership page. And if you want access to that really important scalping trade call and that crucial future forecast that's coming out tomorrow, as well as metrics across all 20 coins on our website, be sure to pick up the full access for $59 a month. Just go ahead and click subscribe now, follow the prompts, and we hope to trade with you soon. With that, let's check out the live charts. Here we are looking at EOS on the 1-day time frame. The very first thing I'm going to do here is grab a trend line. There is a brand new trend line that we need to be paying attention to, and it is right here. It has 3 touches right here, one kind of in the middle here, and one that we have just tested over the last few days. This is an ascending support line, and it's not exactly horizontal, but it does show structure support. Let me grab a horizontal line here, boom, at the $1 mark, and again a little bit farther down at the 96.24 cent mark. Both of these are going to be really important structure supports that we need to be paying attention to. We've actually tested and are currently almost exactly at the $1 mark, as we can see back here. However, looking over the entire candle, let me zoom in a little bit here. We did actually test on the bottom wick this ascending structure support. Now the structure support does fit pretty much exactly within these 2 lines, so anywhere in this range is perfectly possible. With that said, we have multiple indications of the next move up coming. The first one right here, my favorite one that I pay attention to when trading, is the price versus whale money flow, because this is going to show me where whale money is moving in the market, and where whale money goes, the price is likely to go too. Before we go any further, I want to let you know you can get access to not just these 4, but actually all 11 of Trade Confidence indicators for up to $450 off right now. This sale is going on until May 12th, so you're going to want to grab those. More on that in a bit. I just want to let you know that's coming. But the price versus whale money flow shows whale money is flowing into the market as indicated by the green vertical line, or the green upwards trending line to be exact. At the same time, the trend exhaustion is showing that this drop in price is about exhausted. The momentum momentum has been lost as the trend exhaustion falls into its bottom red territory. And when you see a bottom on the trend exhaustion and a low on the price versus well money flow, especially as we approach structure support, most often this will result in quick moves up in price as well as pump money back into the market. The only thing that could make this more bullish is if we get a buy signal, and I think that's entirely possible, but if we get a buy or strong buy signal on the current candle within the next couple even, this will be extremely bullish for EOS, and I think we could see some pretty intense impulse moves to the upside. Now, the RSI, stochastic, and MACD are showing bearish. This includes the 50, 100, and 200 moving average as well. So typical retail trading indicators are showing generally bearish. However, the price versus well money flow and trend exhaustion are more predictive. They see a little bit further into the future, while these are more reacting to past data. So what I'm seeing right now is while these are lagging behind, we are seeing a big possibility of moves up in the market. However, we do still have to take these into account and kind of lessen our possible upwards movement prediction. The first structure resistance I'm taking a look at is $1.0654. You'll also remember this from the support and resistance metric that we saw previously in this video. I think in the upcoming week, this is most likely where we're heading. This is going to be one of the first coins to really rebound and make its move back up. And as it does, I think as it moves up to that level, that $1.06 level, I think this is going to bring us a total 6.35% move up. And if we do reach that point, we will need to reevaluate. For now, $1.06 is where I'm heading. And just in case it happens, and just in case we break that structure resistance before I'm able to cover EOS again, the next structure resistance is going to be about $1.13 for a possible, from the current price, a possible 12.83% move up. Absolutely insane. You're going to want to keep track of all of this as it happens. EOS tends to be one of the more volatile coins in the market, as you can see. So if you want to keep track of EOS, you can grab our indicators for up to $450 off right now. And the way you're going to do that is click the links in the description down below. Just go ahead and scroll down, click show more, and indicators will be the second link right there. Go ahead and click it. It'll bring you to our spring sale, $450 off all indicators. And these indicators have over 4,000 combined downloads and counting. The best possible deal will be to purchase the indicator bundle pack first using code SPRING50 for $50 off. This will include the trend exhaustion, price versus well money flow, and trend dashboard you saw me using in this video, as well as several other indicators for you to use. But most importantly, you get a $400 off coupon for the TC top and bottom finder, meaning that if you purchase all 11 of Trade Confidence indicators using that SPRING50 and that extra $400 off coupon, it's actually cheaper than buying just the TC top and bottom finder alone. If you want to grab the TC top and bottom finder by itself, though, just use code SPRING300 for $300 off that. No matter what you get, it's lifetime access for a one-time payment, and with over 1,200 downloads on the TC top and bottom finder and over 3,900 downloads on the indicator bundle pack, you know you're going to crush it. You won't be alone, though. This person made $950 in one day, $4,300 in just a week, and $2,100 in 3 days. Absolutely incredible. Congratulations to those winners. Grab these indicators in the links below. Thanks so much for watching. Trade safe, trade confident, and I will see you in the next video.